The slur drops. And before the shock even settles in the air, before the breath can fully leave our lungs, the comment section is already drafting our curriculum. Educate yourselves, they type. It's Tourette syndrome. Move it along. There is nothing to apologize for here. Do not police that initial visceral gut punch. Do not stand over us with the clipboard and demand that our very first reaction to historical trauma be academic. We're not on that counterproductive conundrum. We are an intelligent people. We are fully capable of comprehending the involuntary nature of a diagnosis while understanding a medical condition does not magically erase the weight of that sound. You cannot demand we intellectualize a weapon while it is actively hitting the targets on the ground. It is completely unreasonable to frame Black people as ignorant simply because we have an emotional reaction to a word explicitly designed to strip the humanity from our ancestors. That is absurd. As if our capacity to care is a zero-sum game. As if we cannot hold empathy for a disabled community without first abandoning our own boundaries. And when you force a divided camp, when you tell us to swallow our truth for the comfort of the room, what then are Black people who have Tourette syndrome supposed to do? Who make space for the ones living right there in the intersection? We can acknowledge the reality of a disability, but you will not mandate how we process a historically horrific word. See, we are allowed to feel the impact. We hold two truths at once. So don't ask us to split our advocacy, to draw a hard line and pick a side. These are complex feelings, layered and heavy. So, okay, say forget the intent. Put intent to the side for a minute. This isn't about convenient arguments, disenfranchised pissing contests, wounded egos, or pride. This is a societal issue worldwide. This is about creating the grace to understand that multiple communities are hurting in the same exact moment in time. This isn't a witch hunt for lone atonement. This is navigation of choppy, murky waters with strong advisement to watch your tone when addressing an entire race of marginalized people. Send equal parts accountability to those waiting in the editing bay and the executive producers they had to submit to that day, because two wrongs don't make a right, and whoever the decision was left up to had us messed up that night. They had the time, the tools, and the power to bleep it. They will sanitize a broadcast to protect the sponsor's best interests. They will mute standard curse words so nobody gets offended. But when it comes to the heaviest slur in the dictionary, that couldn't have been amended? They protected other groups in that exact same footage, but left our historical trauma fully amplified for the shock value, baited clicks, and talk show hot topics. Do not tell me it was an accident. They packaged Black pain as primetime entertainment, then stepped back and expected us to be the ones to show grace. Respectfully, God's grace is sufficient. Mine has limits, especially when it comes to playing in my people's faces like we a bunch of get-wits. How about cease and desist with this habitual performance of BS?